everybody, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we have a very exciting little haul for you. So this is the new Gymshark Animal Adapt and I am so freaking excited. I get so excited anytime Gymshark launches anything, let alone if it's anything that is within the Adapt range. That is just my absolute favorite range there is, especially for bottoms. Like, it just is that girl. The way that it shapes everything, the thickness of the fabric, I love it. So let's get into it. So first up we have the leggings. Now of course I freaking love Adapt leggings so much that they're just like, they're so soft but they're thick, so like they cover everything, you know what I mean. They're long enough for me because I'm 5'10", I'm a tall girl, which is honestly like not super easy to find. A lot of the times like I find that leggings just like really become a capri, and if I wanted a capri I'd order a capri, do you know what I mean? So we have the classic animal kind of print. I'll put it up here so you can see. Also, I just got my nails done. Look at them. Got a little Gymshark logo, and then of course we have the classic bum scrunch. Now I quite like a bum scrunch. I don't like it to be like all the way up there, but I like a little something just to, you know, make it look a little nice. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that is the legging. Really cute. Okay, and next up on the bottoms we also have the shorts in the same thing. If I had to pick one pair of shorts from Gymshark to wear for the rest of my life, or honestly from any brand, it would probably be any of the Adapt shorts, just because the thing that I really like about them is they're shorts, but they've got enough length here to where you're not like literally constantly pulling them down every time you move a muscle. Like these I could run a marathon in. Now I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to run a marathon, but if I wanted to I could, and that's the main thing, because just like having shorts stay around your legs is such an underrated thing, and I feel like more brands need to start doing this. So yeah, I am passionate about this if you can't tell. But we've got that same kind of pattern, got a bum scrunch at the back. And I would say though, in comparison to some of the other Adapt shorts, these do seem like a little bit of a shorter inseam, not too much shorter, but a little bit shorter than my other ones. Should I go get them? Hold on. Oh my god, I've got some here. Okay, so I found the Whitney Adapt shorts, so we could do a bit of a comparison. So these are them. This is the fabric and the design, and then this is design of the animal next to it. So you can kind of see they are very similar, but this is more of like a cheetah kind of pattern rather than this, which is more, or maybe is this leopard? I actually don't really know my patterns, but they are a little bit different, but honestly they are very similar. So like if you do already have these, you probably don't need these unless you want another pair of shorts that kind of work in the exact same way, which I'm here for. Now in terms of the length, let's see. Actually, no, they're the exact same length. I was chatting absolute nonsense earlier. So yeah, exact same length, which is amazing because again, like I said, there's nothing better than the fact that you don't have to like keep tugging them down constantly. One thing as well that I really like about these is the waistband doesn't come up super high. So it comes up at like a decent amount, but it's not like literally to your chest, but it's definitely not a low rise, which I quite appreciate. So I really like running in these. Sorry, I feel like I've literally been yapping about these shorts for so long, but I'm passionate, okay? I just really like them. Next up, we have a bra. So again, in this black kind of animal leopardy print. What print is that? It's not cheetah. I think it's like a leopardy kind of print. But anyway, so here is the bra. It's got a cross back here with a bit of a cutout, which is quite cute. The straps are in fact adjustable, which is really nice. You can't do any sort of like kind of crisscrossing, which I know you can with some of the other bras, which I don't mind because honestly I don't have time for that. And it's not adjustable at the back here. It's just kind of like one of those like one size bands. It does as well have a insert for bra pads here, which is really handy, and it does have bra pads in, so that's really nice. Now, as for the fit, I have tried this on. So all of these I got in a size large, and with bras at Gymshark, I'm kind of in between a medium and a large. I want to go for the medium because I want a bit more support around the band and I want it to be tighter to offer more support, but a lot of times the cup size, I am just a size large, so I kind of am in that weird place where I never really know what size to get. The size large for me was a little bit big and it isn't super supportive, but in terms of coverage, it does definitely cover me. However, I don't love when bras have this kind of like dip here, but that's just kind of a personal preference because I don't really feel comfortable showing a lot of cleavage. Like that's just not really my style. So I think for girls with like a smaller chest, this would be so nice because you can tighten this. And I think if the band was to fit nice and snug around you, this would be quite nice. And I wouldn't say like super, super supportive, but I think like good enough for whatever you kind of want to do with it. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm not trying these things on, it's because I had a look at some statistics, okay? And basically, long story short, men were ruining it, okay? You men were ruining it. So we're doing this one as just kind of like a walkthrough instead. So let me know what you think about that. And if you are a woman, okay, and you have any questions about the fit, the sizing, anything more in detail, drop a comment or just message me on Instagram and I can have a chat with you about it. But from girl to girl, we're not letting the men make things weird. So yeah, this is the sports bra. Love her. Next up is the top in the collection. So this is a long sleeve top and it has a cross front here and then it has a cutout at the back just like this. Now I have some thoughts, okay? I have some thoughts. As a girl with a larger chest, okay, to wear this on its own would literally be considered public indecency by me because just the size of my chest and like the way that I like sit, it just is not going to be something that I can wear without wearing a bra underneath. Thankfully, this sports bra fits so nicely underneath it and it looks really, really cute from the front and also from the back, which is amazing because when I first unboxed this, I was like, girl, where are my boobs gonna go? So yeah, by itself, I definitely would not be wearing this, but for the girls with a smaller chest, like I'm so jealous of you because I just know y'all will be flaunting around with this and looking so dang cute, but that won't be me. It'll be me with the sports bra under, but not by itself. As for the sleeves, so this is a size large and I wear a size large in all of Gymshark's tops. The one thing I would say is the sleeves are a little bit tighter on me. Or maybe, are you saying that I have massive biceps? Maybe. That's what I'm taking it as. But in terms of the size, I probably could have sized up to an extra large. So if you're in between sizes, I would go up one just in case, just to have a little bit more wiggle room. Unless you're wanting to stay fully strapped and supportive, then I would stay the size down, okay? But overall, really, really cute. It's such good quality and I'm loving the pattern. Here is the pattern up close once again. But one thing on the sleeves as well is it definitely is long enough, which is really nice. In terms of the cut, it's very much like an itty bitty little top. So it is gonna cut just underneath the bra line. So if that's your thing, eat it up, girls. Now for the different colorways, because I'm sure you are very curious about those. So they have that in the classic black in all 4 pieces. Next up, we have everything in this lovely maroon color. So let me show you. It is really, really nice. It's like a cherry red, cherry maroon kind of coloring, which is really, really nice. I'm excited to wear this in like the autumn and in the fall. I just feel like I'm gonna feel like such a little fall princess and I'm so excited. So those are the leggings. Here they are in the shorts, really, really cute. And what I think would be really nice is like mixing and matching with the black. This is the sports bra. Again, here we go. You can kind of see the bra pad insert a little bit better there. There it is. It's quite a wide hole because you know how sometimes they're like tiny and like nearly darn impossible to get the bra pad in, so that's really helpful. And then here is the top as well. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Ta-da! Next up we have a very fun color, which I don't think I've ever worn anything this kind of, it's not even that bold, it just feels bold to me. And it is this kind of like teal color. Look how fun that is. This isn't really like a color that I've ever picked out for myself, but when I tried it on, I was like, I kind of like it. So I'm quite excited to kind of play around with this color, having it in my collection. But here is a close-up of the color for you. I think it's really sweet. I think this is really, really nice. Here are the leggings in that same colorway. Really, really nice. Here are the shorts. Again, all the same. And also I have to say, like all of the different colors fit the same. I know like that should be just expected, but in some brands, like certain colors fit tighter than others, but I found that all of these fit the exact same, which is really, really handy. And yeah, here is the shirt. Here it is. Yeah. The last color, and arguably my favorite, although maybe the black is my favorite because I do tend to wear the black the most, but this next color is this lovely, like, I don't even know, like, is it like a periwinkle kind of color? It's like a light blue, and I just feel like it's so flattering, and yeah, I really, really like this one. I feel like it brings out the blue in my eyes, even though my eyes are kind of green. They're kind of in between blue and green, but I feel like when I wear this, it kind of really brings out the blue. So that's the leggings. These are the shorts. Again, really, really cute. Got the same thing in the sports bra. I think, other than the black sports bra, I don't know why, for whatever reason, I feel like this was my favorite sports bra when I tried it on. Again, I literally don't know why, because they're all the exact same, like, fit, colorway, not colorway, but like, do you know what I mean? But for some reason, I just really liked this one on me. And then, of course, in the shirt as well, really, really cute. And I reckon as well, you could wear like this top with like the black sports bra and like the black shorts, and that could be such a cute little moment. Oh my gosh, I'm really excited to try all the different color combos. But yeah, overall, I really, really like this range. I just think that just anything adapt, like I said, I've yapped about this enough, but I just really, really like this collection. I think it's so like well made, and it washes really, really well. It doesn't shrink, doesn't like anything. Now, if you do want to give it a try, I do have a discount code for you because I do work with them, and the code is SPEN10. So you can use that on across all of your orders and save an extra 10% across everything. And it does also support me as a creator, and it just makes me feel really happy. So yeah, thank you to everybody who does use my code. It really does mean the world. I honestly wouldn't be where I am without the support of you guys, so I just want to say a big, fat, juicy thank you. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. There are a lot of other things launching at kind of the same time with this drop, but these are the ones that I've gotten my hands on. Maybe I'll make another video coming up soon of all the other things. But until then, I hope you have the best day ever wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I love you. Goodbye.